Good morning everyone. We're finally doing more and more outside now, guys. The indoor is not needed quite so much because it actually feels like spring's on its way. So it just makes it's quite nice to ride up here, and you can actually get some better photos and all the rest of it. So yeah, we're quite happy this Friday morning. It makes life so much easier when we've got horses like this to work with. So this is Baloo. This is the boy that arrived with us this week. A few of you have seen him, been asking for information. I have sent some brief information, but as always, it's just easier to get a bit more information over to you guys a little bit quicker by way of voiceover. It's much nicer to look at the horse at the same time. So Baloo, as I say, he arrived this week. He is our he's about 17 hands, maybe 17 hands, but just you will see on the videos that we've had Kyle riding him. So remember, Kyle is quite tall at 6'1", 6'2", and then today we've had Nikki on him as well. So Nikki is a petite female, so she's a smaller rider, about 5'4", Nick is, because I think it's quite important to see horses, you know, some people say, oh, you know, they don't want something too big, but I very much think it's individual to the horse. Nikki herself is not a fan of big horses. We do have the best of both worlds when we've got Kyle, obviously that's tall, ride the bigger ones, and Nikki rides the smaller ones. But as you can see on the video, she doesn't look overhorsed, and actually you don't feel overhorsed, have you? And that's because he is very well educated, guys. I'm hoping that you can hear me and the wind isn't getting into the speaker. He's 16 years old, and he's come from a private home of just over 2 years. He's not been passed around at all. So we're very grateful, as always, that we can have these horses. He is clearly been somebody's pride and joy. He's very, very, very well looked after. He's in lovely condition. He's arrived to us on a 3.5 ton. He loaded beautifully. He travelled absolutely great. He travelled for 4 hours in the box, and transporter said he was nothing but a pleasure. Just look how beautiful he is, guys. You can really see when we're out here and the sun's shining, it gives you a real good picture of the horse. He is KWPN, and he's actually done everything. I'd like, you know, here we actually quite like having the horses with more education and experience. It's just something that we prefer. As you can see, you know, a horse a little bit older has got that education, got that experience. He's done absolutely everything. He has competed BS. So he's show jumped, he's cross country, fun rides. I've got a beautiful picture of him riding on the beach actually. He's good to hack. He's been, as I say, he's definitely been his owner's pride and joy, and he's done absolutely everything. He's very well schooled on the flat. He'll do his flying changes, everything. He works consistently in an outline. He's nice and active, but he's not sharp, he's not lazy. To me, he is everything you would want a horse like him to be. He's well-mannered, he's lovely in the stable, you don't even know you've got him. He's good to tack up, he's good to mount, whether you're mounting him off a block, off a leg up. You can stand there, get your girth done, fiddle with your stirrups, do all that sort of stuff. As you can see, he's good with the dogs running round him. He moves absolutely beautifully. On the market, horses, as we all know, as prices have gone through the roof. That's a debate that people are having, should they or shouldn't they? But regardless of that, that's irrelevant. The prices are very high. Now, this horse, I have put him in a very good price range. Those of you that will know our heart system, you can refer back to that. He's at the top end of the yellow, and I actually think I've made a bit of a mistake there. I think this horse is a far better horse than the Yellow Heart, don't you? Yeah. But I'm going to honour that at the moment. So he is in the high end of the Yellow Heart, which is the lower sort of 4 figures, guys. What we've done with him, we've hacked him. He's good in the traffic. We've taken him up the road alone. His owner has pretty much hacked in company, but for no other reason other than that's what they do. We've taken him out alone, and we've ridden him indoors, ridden him outdoors. Obviously we've ridden him on the flat, as you can see, but when we go to the jumping as well, he absolutely loves it. He's bold, he's brave. Excuse me. As I say, he's done cross country, he's done BS. I've got photos, a little video of him actually jumping a cross country fence as well. But Kyle has really enjoyed jumping this horse. We've jumped him indoor yesterday, we've jumped him outdoor today. You probably can't grasp on this video just what a decent fence he's jumped. He's just jumped that oxer. You'll be able to see it as Kyle's. It really doesn't look very big on the... It is. It'll be a good 125, guys. And it's wide as well. And do you know what? He had... Well, I'll put the video in. He jumped it twice. He came on the same line both times. The first time, he was a mile off it. And he said, oh, let me come again and get a little bit closer. He came the next time and he was way too close. He didn't get that perfect shot. But what it did show is that the horse was honest. The horse was brave, bold, clearly scopy. Yeah, he's been absolutely great. I would say, you know, he's, when I say confidence giver, obviously Kyle's fairly confident when he's jumping, but at the same time, he knows when a horse doesn't give him the best feel. This horse loves jumping as much as Kyle does. He does make a bit of a noise in his wind, guys. Obviously that's what he's always had. He's 16 years old. It's not stopped him competing now, so it's not about to do that in the future, but it is something to mention. Other than that, he's very clean legged. As I say, he's in superb condition. Got lots of weight on him, very well muscled as well. He's correct in every way. He's got no vices. He is absolutely outstanding quality. He really is. These sort of horses are on the net for 15k plus. Obviously he's that little bit older, but you know, he's ready there to go on and do a great job for somebody, whether somebody just wants a nice horse to do a bit of everything with, to do clinics. He'll go and do a very nice dressage test, compete, whatever you want to do. Just a lovely nature, and to be honest, his name suits him as well. The minute you meet this horse, being in his company for 5 minutes, everybody likes him, don't they? Okay, so this is Baloe, guys. I would honestly say, if you miss this horse, wow, you should be kicking yourself, because they're really not easy to find like him. I can't just get across just the quality and how genuine this horse is. Okay, any more questions, just please ask. Thank you.